Hey guys, Daily here, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Emerald. In the last episode, we made it here to Verdanturf Town. As you can see, I have switched Violet out for Gaboret. Because I'm not going to need two fighting types for a while. So, I will make things up to Gaboret with the experience share later. Speaking of, item, give, Violet. Is it already on somebody else? Oh, it's on Kihar. Kihar, let's take that off you. There we go. And put it on Violet. Yeah, I don't use hold items very much. I probably should, at least that Quick Claw, but eh. Right, there we go. So, yeah, we're gonna have Violet do some, things. But for now, let's explore. My Pokemon and we've been hiding a hot winning streak, so I decided to make my battle tent debut in this town. Yeah, this is another battle tent. It's different. Let's talk to this guy. I welcome you to the Battle Tent Verdanturf site. Trainers trust toward... do you wish to take the Verdanturf Battle Tent Challenge? Info? Yes. There is one crucial rule that must be obeyed. Trainers are permitted only to switch their Pokemon in and out. Yeah, your Pokemon does things randomly, and it's dependent on their nature. Yeah, no. 3 trainers and so you get a prize. I don't think it's that good. Yeah, if you don't save it for interrupting, you wish to take the Verdanturf Battle Tent Challenge? No. When you have fortified your hardened Pokemon, you must return. Not happening. If it doesn't like a certain move, a Pokemon will be reluctant to use it. It doesn't matter how strong it is, either. For example, a Pokemon with a gentle nature probably won't enjoy hurting its opponent. If it can't seem to live up to its potential, it's probably failing at using a disliked move against its will. My big sister is gentle usually, but when she gets angry, she's really scary. I bet a gentle Pokemon will be really scary if it gets angry. My feelings toward my... The attraction runs deep. Oh, hi, you didn't see that, did you? Well, it doesn't matter. How would you like this TM for your Pokemon? This is TM45, Attract. Basically, it's a confusion. My feelings toward I'm sure the attraction is mutual. They battle exactly the way I want them to. Not asking. Attract is basically confused, but it only works on members of the opposite gender. What kind of moves have you taught your Pokemon? I think you would give yourself an advantage if they knew how to heal or protect themselves. Yeah, probably, but I'm not dealing with it. Hey there, Pen. I thought I might see you here. A battle tent's a place where you can meet trainers. Doesn't matter what the rules are or how battles are waged, either. Pen, I expect you to do the best you can. Not in here, I'm not. I'm just not my thing. Okay, talk to you. Did you see the cave next to the Pokemon Mart? There's a guy in there who's trying to breast up boulders so he can bust through to the other side. It'd be great if we could go through. It'd make it easy to visit Rustboro. Yeah, this is the other side of that tunnel, and we will fix it. So, first, I want to do everything else here. Twins? Far away, deep in Evergrande City is the Pokemon League. The trainers who gathered there are all frightening well skilled. Yeah, that's where the Elite Four are. In the Pokemon League, I think the rules say that you have to battle the Elite Four all in a row. If you lose to any of them, you have to begin your challenge again from the first one. Yeah. And you can't switch out, so, build your team carefully. My daughter's boyfriend is a very driven and passionate sort of person. He's been digging a tunnel non-stop just so he can see my daughter. My daughter's a little concerned, so she goes out to the tunnel a lot. Oh, Pen! Wally's next door. But boy, there's something I have to tell you. This natural environment is doing wonders for Wally's health. Maybe it's not just the environment. It could be Pokemon that are giving the boy hope. I guess Wally is like... an ill boy? I lost to you, Pen, but I'm not feeling down anymore. Because I have a new purpose in life. Together with my results, I'm going to challenge Pokemon gyms and become a great trainer. Please watch me, Pen. I'm going to be stronger than you. When I do, I'm going to challenge you to another battle. Yes, you are. And we'll beat you then, too, because we kind of have to for the game. Wanda's house. Yeah, that's Wally's aunt, I guess. The way the winds blow, volcanic ash has never blown in this direction. The air is clean and delicious here. Living here should do wonders for even frail and sickly people. Yeah, I guess he's got, I don't know, tuberculosis or something? Pneumonia? Bad lungs? Let me see your Pokemon. I'll check to see how much it likes you. Oh, your Pokemon. It's getting used to it. Seems to believe in you. That's good. Pika Pika! Who's in the front? I don't remember. Doesn't matter. Well, actually, kind of does, because we're about to go into the place. There's really not much we can buy in the Pokemart here that we couldn't buy other places. My papa told me, it says this tunnel is full of timid Pokemon. They get all scared of loud noise and make a big uproar, so they had to stop the big tunnel project. But there's one man. He's trying to dig the tunnel by himself. Yeah, we heard that on the other side. Right, Bruce. Bruce is getting to like us. Well, that's not surprising. Alright, so that place is full of, Whismur, obviously. There's also a trainer in there we're going to fight. Let's see. Kihar, actually. We're gonna switch you to the front. There we go. Because, yeah. Yeah, this guy. Let's see. So if we go... Well, first we'll talk to this guy. Alright. Alright, so why don't they call a Pokemon about in Pokemon? Sorry, I got distracted. Alright. Hiker Mike would like to battle. And Geodude. We know how to deal with Geodudes, don't we? Yeah, you may have forgotten, because I haven't used it much, but Kihar has Water Gun. Okay, I have used it. I used it on the Aron. Yep, he got 2 Geodudes and a Machop. And we're a bit over-leveled. Yep, alright. Oh, no, I'm not changing Pokemon. Violet is getting HP. Violet actually would be able to do some pretty nice damage to these guys, but... There's a reason Kihar is out. Besides, it's not like he can't use the EXP either. Alright. And a Machop. No, I'm not changing Pokemon. Kihar will actually do pretty well against this guy. Wing attack. It's super effective. Machop low kick, that's fine. It's not very effective. Fight, wing attack. Nice. You want to save up money because all these steps I've been doing are going to... You have to pay for every level that the Pokemon in the daycare gains. So, you know, keep that in mind. Oh, Violet wants to learn Rollout. She can't learn more than 4 moves. Still need a move to make room for Rollout? Well, let's see what she's still got. Defense, Curl, and Tail Whip. Yeah, let's remove those since I don't use them. So now Violet knows Rollout. That's a pretty good normal type move. You are locked into it. But anybody who's ever played Gold, Silver, and Crystal remembers Whitney. Yeah, I'm not going to read everybody's dialogue. Let's see. So if we come this way and out this door, first and foremost. Alright. First, talk to this guy. I dropped my glasses. Can you help me find them? So here, it's like 1, 2, there. And we find black glasses. These are a hold item that raise the power of dark type attack moves. Those glasses, may I see them for a second? These are black glasses. They're not what I'm looking for. Maybe my glasses aren't around here. Maybe they're on your face. Anyway, so we get an HP up. That raises the maximum HP of a Pokemon. I'm gonna wait to use a lot of these things until we're closer to the Elite Four and I know who I'm using. So, alright, now we're gonna go back up past this guy. Oh, hey! And what have we got here? A Max Ether! Yeah, that basically restores all PP, I believe. They're pretty nice. On the other side of this rock, my boyfriend is there. He's not just sticking to come see me. He works his hands raw and rough for the benefit of everyone. Uh-huh. Well, fine. This rock appears to be breakable. Would you like to use Rock Smash? Yes, I would. Now, you can use Rock Smash on certain rocks to find Pokemon. Wow, you shattered that boulder blocking the way. To show you how much I appreciate it, I'd like you to have this HM. And we got HM04. Strength. Strength lets you move boulders. I'll probably teach, if a muscular Pokemon to learn that, it would be able to move even large boulders. Wanda, now I can see you anytime. That's wonderful. Please take some rest in my home. Uh-huh. So now we can actually go to, back to Rustboro. And there's a few things we might want to do there. Come on. Oh, look who's here. Oh, it's you! You're that person who not only helped me but got back my stolen package and then even graciously delivered it to Slateport. Captain Stern informed us that the package arrived, too. I thank you very, very much. Why, if I were a rain cloud, I would shower you with gratitude and hail you as a hero. Oh, God. For you, the most wonderful trainer, I bear good news. Recently, our company developed a new kind of Pokeball. As a token of our appreciation, this is our gift to a wonderful trainer. We get the Repeat Ball. It gives you a higher chance of catching any Pokemon that you have already caught. Our new Pokeball will be able to Pokemon in Rustboro. Please do try it out. So now, you can get Repeat Balls and Timer Balls at the Rustboro, thing. Now, there are a number of things we can do. We have to go back to Mauville. So, it might not be a bad idea. Can I? Let's do this while we're in here. Key items. Bike. Register. Okay, so now if I hit the select button, I can get on my bike. There are actually a lot of things we can do now, and this will be a lot faster. Oy. There are a lot of things we can do now. I'm probably going to stop at the... let's see. Alright. We could go back down to the trick house for one thing, and I think I'm going to do that. Let's see. Okay, I'm back. So, yeah, we'll head to, let's head out of Mauville. Wrong way. Sorry, we gotta head back this way and down. So, we're gonna head down to the trick house through the... Actually, okay, hold up. I'm gonna go save real fast. Alright. Press select again and the bike. And if you try and ride your bike indoors, your father will tell you that this isn't the time for that. Norman has taken over from Professor Oak. Alright. Let's see. So... Let's see. Alright. So, the next thing we've got, basically, is we're gonna do the new trick house, which does not require any HMs. As I said, basically every time you beat a gym, you get a new trick house. There are 8 in the game. So, this way. Yeah, collisions. If I were riding a mock bike, it would be taking... keeping track of every time, and I'm on an acro bike, so you can see why I'm not that fond of the mock bike. I might need it eventually. You can go back if you pick up the mock bike, and you can go to the Granite Cave. And okay, there we go. You can get up that slope, and you can go find Nose Pass now. You're being watched. Aha. Sorry. Ha, grr. How did you know I concealed myself behind this tree? You're sharp. You glimmer. You've come to challenge my trick house. Yeah, this is all, this again. Alright. I'm doing these mostly for the puzzles and the experience. There's a big hole behind this scroll, yes. You can wait. Yeah, so the thing here is that we've got wave mail, joy. The thing here is that we've got to step on switches to shut these panels. Okay, I can't actually step. That's a wall, not a switch. Alright, it's the switches are the circular things. So this is School Kid Paul. Let's see. Well, we'll leave. Yeah. Oh, on your second trick house challenge. Yes, I am. Alright. School Kid Paul would like to say Nummel. I love these things. Team Magma also loves these things. Why do I love these things? They're quad weak to water. You have no idea the mess Neville made of them once he learned water gun or hydro pump. Or surf. I think I taught Neville surf. I think at the end he had hydro pump and surf. Yeah, there we go. It's oddish. Let's see. That's a grass poison type. No, I'm not gonna change. Because it should be weak to... that's not what I wanted to do. Fight. Wing attack. It should be weak to this. Yup. Didn't one-hit KO it. Sweet Scent. That lowers my evasiveness. I'm a Wingull. That's not gonna help you much. Fight. Wing attack again. Okay, so the next one is going to be a Wingull. So, yes, I will change Pokemon. Who do I want? Bruce is water flying. Yeah, okay. Bruce is probably a little high level, but Bruce has to get to level 40 before he learns anything I really... He learns Hydro Pump at level 40, so yeah. Bruce, bite. He'll learn other things, but water moves actually are really hard to teach him. Gyarados aren't as good in this generation as they are in Gen 6. They just don't get quite as good a learn set. You're good at battling too, but Bruce will be useful because he's going to learn dragon moves. And those are very important. So we step on this, and a panel closes up, allowing us to walk further into the house. Come down here, and we get Harbor Mail! Yeah, these things are useless, but since you don't actually have to fight anybody, why bother? And there's the door, but we can't get through it because we don't have the scroll code yet. So, this is pretty linear. Let's see. Alright. There we go. Alright, now this guy is School Kid Ted, and he has a Ralts. So, Amethyst, you're up. Which switch closes which hole? Obviously, that one doesn't close the one in front of you. No, I have to go fight that girl. School Kid Ted would like to battle. And Amethyst, fight. Astonish. I love doing that to Ralts. Ralts are... they evolve into Gallade. I think I'll talk about them today. Because they are pretty cool. After that battle, I'm even more confused. Yeah, well, join the club. Alright, so... Yeah. So, you see that switch that lets us get to the Battle Girl. That switch closed this to let us get to this battle, or School Kid. She's got a Shroomish and a Beautifly. So, we're going to switch Harlan in. And I want to make my own gym one day, so I'm studying how to set traps. School Kid Georgia would like to battle. School Kid Georgia sent out Shroomish. Yeah. Harlan? Ember. Harlan has a lot of moves that are good against a Beautifly, so even though he'll take extra damage, I think I'll leave him out. I put Gaboret away because really, she's pure fighting and won't be much use except in the next gym. School Kid Georgia is about to use Beautifly. Will Pens change Pokemon? No. School kid Georgia sent out Beautifly. Let's see. Fight. Ember. Wow. Okay then. Harlan is a bit higher leveled than that Beautifly. We could have done this a while back. And Harlan grew to level 21. Oh, Sand Attack? No. I'm not going to use it. So, yeah. Right, if you go... No. And then, yes, stop learning Sand Attack. Alright. Yeah, you don't always want to learn new moves. So, that's fine. Alright, so now we can go back and... back. First we gotta hit that switch. And then we can go back, read the scroll, and get out. And then I think we'll go back to Mauville and call it a day. Let's see, go this way. Yeah, these trick houses, they're extra trainers and extra experience. And so you really want to do them as soon as they open up. Yes, sacred code written on the scroll. Because that way, the experience, everybody's levels are appropriately balanced. Pen wrote down a secret code on the door. Trickmaster is smart. Yeah, okay. Here I am, dude. Ack, you've made it to me? You're sharp. It took me all night to do the greatness by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 places. Yeah, you've moved up a place. And we get a timer ball. These balls have a higher chance of catching Pokemon the more turns the battle have had. They can actually be pretty nice going after legendaries. Especially when there's more than one legendary in a game, and you don't want to use the Master Ball on you, because there's only one Master Ball. So sometimes you don't want to use it, or you've already used it. Alright, so let's get back on our bike. Let's see. This is quicker. I used to have a bike. It kind of died of rust because, you know, once you have a car, and given where I lived, it wasn't much use. But I didn't have anywhere to keep it inside, so it slowly got rusted from all the rain. It was a good bike. I had it for years and years. Alright. There we go. And let me tell you, trying to pedal as a penguin is kind of an amusing image. Just imagining your little flipper feet reaching the pedals. Yeah, okay. Alright. You will be automatically taken off your bike, by the way. Alright. Would you like to rest your Pokemon? Yes. Now, we can't actually beat... we actually have to get through 2 more gyms, I think, to get Trick House 3, weirdly enough. Alright, let's see again. Alright, so I'm going to save it here, and tomorrow we're going to continue on with Route 111. So, thank you guys for joining me for Let's Play Pokemon Emerald, and I will see you next time. Yes, have a great evening. Goodbye. So, as I said, today we're going to look at the Ralts line. They're pretty interesting Pokemon, having 3 of the quirks we've previously discussed, all together in one set. They have a bifurcated evolution line, one of the bifurcations comes from a stone evolution, and one of their evolutions is a single-gender Pokemon. Well, eventually. All of that stuff comes in Gen 4, so we won't be seeing it here. So we start with the Ralts. The name is the same in both English and Japanese, and this is probably a partial anagram of astral, as the French name is Tarsal, and the German name is Trasla, both anagrams of astral in its entirety. This references astral projection, a common psychic ability. It might also be intended to rhyme with waltz, as its evolutionary line has several visual similarities to dancers. Ralts' design is made to resemble a young child in footy pajamas, with the bowl-shaped haircut and the trailing bits of white off its feet, probably based on the idea that young children are more sensitive to the emotions and feelings of others. The reddish horns that poke through its hair form a heart shape, also referencing this sense of feelings. At level 20, Ralts evolves into Kirlia. The name, still the same in English and Japanese, references Kirlian photography, which is purported by parapsychologists to record auras. In reality, this seems to be caused by moisture and electrical discharge, but it sure is pretty, isn't it? Kirlia resembles a ballerina, appearing on point. The horns on its head have moved to mimic hair decorations. The eyes are now visible, though the rest of the face is hidden by the hair. If nothing else is done, at level 30, Kirlia evolves into Gardevoir. Gardevoir is probably a combination of the French garde, protect, and devoir, duty, or possibly garder, to keep, and voir, to see. Gardevoir are said to protect their trainer to the death and have the ability to see the future. The Japanese name is Sir-Knight, which may be either Sa-Naito, come knight, or just Sir Knight, yes, even with its incredibly feminine appearance. Gardevoir's design is based on that of a principal dancer, or prima ballerina as many of us would be more familiar with. Its frail, featureless appearance may also reference Ane-sama Ningyo, literally big sister dolls, a style of Japanese paper doll. In addition, it may reference a guardian angel or a protective ghost. Gardevoir's Mega Evolution looks rather like a Western bride, which, given the ghostly characteristics of its base form, may be intended to reference legends of ghostly brides, many of which are protective spirits, at least until their requirements aren't met. Given that shiny Gardevoir wear black dresses as if in mourning, that would seem to underscore the image. But wait, there's more. Starting in Gen 4, if a male Kirlia is exposed to a Dawnstone, instead of being allowed to evolve naturally, it gains a fighting type and becomes a Gallade. The name is a combination of gallant and blade, referencing its knightly appearance and the blades on its arms. The Japanese name is Eruedo, a combination of earl and blade, referencing much the same thing. Gallade's head fin references several styles of warrior helmet, including that of medieval knights. The bulbous nature of its hips probably references the hip guards on most plate armor. And Gallade too has a Mega Evolution. This is the line that keeps on giving. The blades get larger, and now the Gallade has a cape, which further emphasizes its look as a handsome knight or prince from romantic media. Interestingly enough, Gallade and Gardevoir are the only evolutionary family to have two mega-capable Pokemon in it. Also, I would like to reiterate that while Gallade are male only, Gardevoir still come in both genders. They're just really, really bish.